password?
Simplify Lawn Service.
That's right, Simplify Lawn Services. Go right ahead.
I got some vintage rims that fits cars, trucks, and Model A's for $35 each. Vintage car radios, $30 each. Vintage car fender skirts, $100 for a set. Impala 65 or 66 parts, front clip, 2 fenders, no hood for $350. Vintage bathtub, 4.5 feet, $150. My number is 865-494-0286.
All right, 865-494-0286.
494-0286.
286. All righty, we got you covered.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye. All righty, there you go. You got a bunch of vintage car things right there. Need to call that lady if you're into vintage car parts, and that's a whole bunch of them sounds like this. She's got 865-494-0286 is her number. Trading time, you got her password?
Yeah, Simplify Lawn Service.
I tell you what, you need a set of them fender skirts.
Yeah, well, I beat them up, and boy, I didn't beat that lady.
No, you sure didn't, buddy. She's right on it, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
What are you up to, Roger?
Yeah, I ain't up to nothing. I figured I'd just call you tonight a little early. And Jason wanted me to write something about him, didn't he?
Yeah, he wants you to write him letters, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do it. And he might not want me to say this. He might not want me to say this, so I'm going to say it anyway. First of all, Jason's proof God has a sense of humor.
You think?
Yeah. Evolution skipped a couple of steps with Jason.
Yeah.
Jason suffers from apathy, but he just don't care. All right, and now this one is going to take about 15 seconds.
All right, you go right ahead.
Jason told me that a few years ago he was down in the dumps and feeling low. He went on to say, as I recall, that he had made the decision to end it all. On the way up the mountain, his mind was adrift, but he made it to the edge of a big old cliff. He crawled to the edge, and when he looked down, he saw it was a mighty long drop to the ground. He talked to himself and said, I'll bet you the fall won't hurt, but the stop's going to get you. Then reality came to him through his mental agony that it wasn't the end that God had planned for me. He left the mountain and went home. Went home on a run, ashamed and regretting what he'd almost done. Okay,
there you go. that sounds like Jason.
They want me to tell people that, but
no, probably not. But you did anyway.
All right, I'll step on out here. Just wanted to call and say hi to everybody.
All right, buddy. We will talk to you subsequently.
We'll tell old Jason I love him, no matter how much he don't understand it.
Oh, he understands that part. I know he does, because he loves you too. He's waiting to you and him to eat them pinto beans and cornbread again.
He still owes me $16. Talk to you later.
Okay, buddy. Oh my goodness, that's Roger. Him and Jason's got it going, ain't they? They sit over there at Ciderville. I don't know, it's been 3 years ago now. Boy, you talking about putting away some pinto beans and cornbread. Them boys could do it, I'll tell you what. All righty, Simplify Lawn Services. That's your password tonight. And Simplify's, I just pulled in here a minute ago, and there's a big yard here, 5 or 6 acres of it at least. And boy, it looks really, really good. Simplify Lawn Services mows this and keeps it clean up here. And I'm pretty sure they do Ron's yard, and I know some other places they do. They do a really good job. So if you need somebody to do your yard, whether it's commercial or residential, you need to give these boys a call. 865-386-5394. They're licensed and insured. They've been in business a long time, so they've got a lot of good references if you want to check the references out. All righty, Simplified Lawn Services, that's your password.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Life happens in your car. You deserve a mess-free ride. Hi, I'm Ray Varner at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Make the drive feel better with our lineup of fresh new vehicles like this 2023 Ford Explorer Timberline 4-wheel drive with 0% financing, only $52,980. A 2022 F-350 4x4 pickup, $46,917. Get more out of every mile in a new F-150 Super Cab XLT, $41,993 with 3.9% financing up to 72 months. At Ray Varner Ford, we provide performance, power, and technology in this 2023 Ford Bronco Sport Outer Banks all-wheel drive, $40,230. And at Ray Varner Ford, we guarantee no add-on stickers. Need car service? Visit our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center today. Local you trust, a fresh start you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shop us online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number T1031T 7303T 7270T 1042 with approved credit after Ford factory rebate with Ford retail trade assistance and Ray Varner discount.
Ray Varner Ford. WYSH. Tennessee weather.
For your weather tonight, look for more clouds across East Tennessee with showers and storms developing late, especially north and west of Oak Ridge, where they could be strong to severe. Lows drop into the lower 60s. Tomorrow morning, I expect scattered showers and storms. We rise to the 60s and 70s. From the CaptainAccurate.com Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist David Aldrich for WYSH.
WYSH. AM 1380, Emerson County's country.
It's tax season and you're wondering what to do with that refund check. Here's a suggestion. Shylock's Pawn has all kinds of things at really great prices that will stretch that refund farther. Guns, jewelry, TVs, video games, musical instruments, fishing gear, and more. As you can see, the selection is huge. You never know what you'll find at Shylock's, so when you get that refund check, come to Shylock's and save. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960. And remember, Shylock's has cash for you.
Alrighty, Simplified Lawn Services, that's your password. 386-5394 is their number. 865-457-1380 is our number here at WYSH. Trading Time, you got our password?
Yes, sir, David. Simplified Lawn Service.
Simplified Lawn Services, right. You got it, buddy. Them good old boys right there.
Yeah, they are. They do a good job.
Yeah, they do. They do good. They do a really good job.
It's good to see you there. Hope you have a real nice afternoon.
Well, thank you, Pat. Appreciate it.
I've got the 4-foot and also the 8-foot LED lights. These lights are brand new. In the box. I also have a set of Chevrolet wheels. These are just the stock steel rims. They're 15-inch, 5-lug, 7-inch rims. Take $50 for those. And also have the metal and the plastic 55-gallon barrels. I appreciate WYSH, Trading Time, and my number is 865-406-5684.
865-406-5684. We got you covered, buddy.
All right, buddy. Hey, thank you.
All right, Pat. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Trading Time, you got our password?
Yeah, it's Simplified Lawn Service.
That's exactly right. How you doing, buddy?
Buddy, I'm just hanging in.
Buddy, you sound like you're not feeling any better to me.
I don't. This is one mess
So it's been something else, ain't it, buddy?
that I've got into, but I don't know how I got into it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you.
what's bad, and I'm not sure what the doctors do.
I looked some up on that, and they ain't no answer to it really. I mean, I don't think there's no cure for it.
No, I went to the doctor the other day. He doubled up on my medicine for instead of two pills a day to 4 pills a day.
Yeah.
And see if that will.
Well, it might. I hope it does. That you in a lot of pain. I know you are.
Yeah, he said if I do that, I'd have to take them about a year, and they might be able to cut back to 1. But I don't know. It is one mess that I'd never dreamed of having.
Well, people would never believe it, would they? They wouldn't. I mean, you just don't even think of something like that happening.
No. I'm gonna try to get these on here before this thing hits me.
Okay.
I've got 356 wheat pennies, and I take $20 for them. And I've got a 12-volt siren, take 40 for it, and I've got a older large aluminum coal shovel there. It's great for snow in the wintertime, but we didn't have much snow this year to shovel, and which is good. I'll take $10 for it. It's a neat shovel. It's a big old shovel, and I've got an old bullseye watch, pocket watch. It's made by WYSH Clock, USA, on it. I'll take $20 for it. I've got one just like it that I put when I'm outside working or something. I'll use it, or go somewhere in my overalls. I'll put it on. And my phone number is 865-435-6855.
865-435-6855.
Yeah. I made it through it there.
You did. Well, I hope you ain't hurting too bad, buddy.
Hard to follow old Roger there.
Let me tell you, he's a hard act to follow, ain't he?
Yes, yeah. I don't know where Pat's listening or not. He just called in.
Yeah.
He calls me occasionally. I want to know if they've started working. Looks like they've started doing a bunch of work out there where he told me they're going to put a dollar store in out there, right out on 61, right up on the hill, go up on the hill on the Clinton side of the graveyard out there.
Oh, really?
And that's, he told me they was going to put one in there, but they've doing a lot of work out there. I just come by there today.
Well, what about that?
Yeah. Okay, old man. You have a good one in there.
All right, I hope you get feeling better, buddy.
See you back on there and everything.
Well, thank you. I hope you feel better.
You have a lot of calls.
I hope so.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Bye-bye. Trading Town, I got a password.
Yeah, David, some on, sir.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hang on there just a minute, Nick. Guess we dropped you. Trading Town, you got a password?
Yes, sir, Dave. I've got it. It's Simplify Lawn Service.
Simplify Lawn Service is right. You go right ahead. You got the floor.
All right, Dave. It's Jasper. I'm just calling in. I've got a Cub Cadet 40-inch, great condition. The only thing is it's got a blown engine, but it's great for parts. If you need any parts off of it, I'm selling it for an easy $100. Anybody that's interested, you can call me at 216-5433. And also, anybody's considering getting some lights, they need to call Pat Lane, because I got a few of those things, and I tell you, those LED lights that he has, they make a difference. They light a lot of things up. So.
Well, they do. They're great, aren't they?
Yeah, and of course, Pat won't talk too much about it, but he's got one of our advertisers that's used his lighting systems down there, which is Ruby and Family Diner.
Yeah.
So, and Clyde was bragging on those lights down there, but if you want to lighten your place up, I'd call Pat Lane.
You're not kidding. That's what I've said the whole time, boy. If you don't want to put some light on something, you better not turn one of them on because it'll expose everything in the house.
And those are very, very reasonable prices that he's got on those lights, too.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Anyway, anybody wants that lawnmower, they better call because I'm going to get rid of it.
Okay, Jasper, and that number is 865-216-5433.
That's correct.
All right, Jasper, we got you covered, buddy. All right. Bye-bye. Are you still there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm still here.
That was old J-Legs there, wasn't it?
That was, yep, it was J-Legs, yep.
Yeah, for sure. Well, what you been up to, buddy?
How about you?
No, same old thing. I talked to your buddy today, though.
Yeah, I didn't get to talk to him today.
Yeah, I talked to him for a pretty good while today.
I mean, he's doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing good. So you had a really good day, and he had somebody coming up and shadowing him here at the station. I believe that was yesterday, though, when he was a high school boy, and he just really enjoyed that, showing him the ropes, and how things works around here.
That was fun. That was good then.
Yeah, that's always good, isn't it?
It's always good, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's been a pretty day today, but it's already beginning to get cloudy out there, so I think we're going to get some rain tomorrow.
I think so, tonight and tomorrow, yeah. Strong storms, according to Dave Aldrich, west of Oak Ridge.
Yeah,
West of Oak Ridge. I don't know how it's going to affect me tonight, but it'll probably be for late night.
Well, probably.
You get woke up in the middle of the night, not go back to sleep.
Yeah. You don't like them storms, do you?
No, I don't like the storms, no.
No, I didn't think so. As long as they stay on the other side of the street there, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I think I'll be all right, yeah.
Well, you got anything you want to put on here tonight, buddy?
Yeah, I run the church thing again.
Okay.
Hey, this Sunday, April the 9th, at New Life Church Nazarene in Oak Ridge, 200 Lafayette Drive. 10:45.
10:45 at 200 Lafayette Drive, and that's the Church of the Nazarene, April the 9th.
That's it, this Sunday, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's coming up here pretty quick now, isn't it?
It is. You come up here pretty quick, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, buddy. Well, you take care, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday, if not before, maybe before, but if not, I'll talk to you Wednesday.
Yeah, then you're going to be probably the 30, weren't you?
I'm not sure if I'll be here or whether Jim will be here this Saturday. We're going to swap them out. I'll do one, and he's going to do one.
Yeah.
So Joe's going to be gone for a couple of Saturdays.
Yeah, a couple Saturdays, yeah. I think he's going to visit the in-laws.
I think so. I think he's going down to Savannah or someplace like that.
I think so, yeah.
He needs to. He needs a little relaxation, don't he?
He does a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, you take care, and I'll see you later.
All right, David, too. See you later. Bye.
Bye. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I'll remind you that Jay won't be here this Saturday morning. Not sure whether I'll be here or whether Jim will be here. We're going to swap out on those, but I'll have to talk to Jim and see which one's which. But Jay will be gone for a couple of Saturdays. Needs to take a little bit of time off. He's been here, he's been here 5 or 6 years. Isn't that? It's hard to think about that, isn't it? That's time passes by pretty quick. Doesn't seem like he's been here that long, but he has. He retired as a police officer. He'd been a police officer out there 29 years in Las Vegas, and he left just about a year, I guess, before that terrible massacre out there where that guy was up in, 21st floor, 22nd floor, something like that, in that casino, and was firing down on that crowd. I think it was Jason Aldean that was doing a country show out there, and I think he killed a lot of people. I'm not sure. Close to 50 people got shot. That was one of the worst mass shootings we've ever had. And it just keeps going, doesn't it? Everybody nowadays, instead of settling an argument with knock down, drag out like people used to do, the first thing they think about is going and getting a gun and shooting 2 or 3 people. and shoot people even without that. A lot of these nut cases are just shooting people just to shoot them. So, and you're not really safe anywhere. You need to keep your eyes open regardless of where you're at, whether you're in a grocery store or a church or where, because we've had shootings in every one of those places. It doesn't seem to make any difference. All righty, Simplified Lawn Service. We don't get too heavy on that, but Simplified Lawn Services is your password tonight. And their phone number, 865-386-5394. And they do residential and commercial lawns. They're licensed and insured, so you don't have anything to worry about that. So just give them a call. They'll come out and give you a free estimate on your whatever work you need done, let you know what it's going to cost before they ever start the job. It don't cost you anything. The estimates are free. You don't have to pay for them. 386-5394. That is Simplified Lawn Services.
Hammers is celebrating spring at our new location in Clinton with bargains. Every week there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of spring clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for spring trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. The spring silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammer's, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.
If you haven't been to Hammers, you should see us now.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
Guys, fellas, men, are you Roman ready for the weekend? Right now, generic Viagra, aka Sildenafil, is just $4 per dose at Roman. Just complete a free online visit with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional. If medication is appropriate, Roman sends what you need in discreet packaging with 2-day shipping. Generic Viagra from $4 at Roman. Go to ro.co/bed. Do it today and get 20% off your entire first order. That's ro.co/bed.
WYSH. Tennessee weather.
For your weather tonight, look for more clouds across East Tennessee with showers and storms developing late, especially north and west of Oak Ridge, where they could be strong to severe. Lows drop into the lower 60s. Tomorrow morning, I expect scattered showers and storms. We rise to the 60s and 70s. From the CaptainAccurate.com Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist David Aldridge for WYSH.
WYSH. AM 1380. Emerson County's country.
B&B Properties in Oak Ridge has a full-time opening with benefits for an experienced maintenance person. Qualified candidates will need commercial and or residential maintenance experience, must have a working knowledge of electrical, plumbing, groundskeeping, and general maintenance, must have the ability to paint and perform carpentry tasks. You must be able to lift a minimum of 50 pounds and various other experience as required. You must be able to pass a background check, drug screening, and possess a valid driver's license. Apply in person at B&B Properties, 800 Oak Ridge Turnpike, Oak Ridge, or you can call 865-425-7401 for more information. B&B Properties, Oak Ridge.
Trading time, you got our password?
Hey, I sure do. It's Simplify Lawn Care stuff.
You got it, buddy. Did you hear
what's wrong with old Bob down there?
Buddy, he's got, I don't know exactly what he did. He told me what it was, and I've got it wrote down. It's a big long word about 49 characters in it, but it's a nerve on his tongue, and it took a while for him to figure out what's going on, because at first I think he thought he had, something wrong with a tooth or something. It was hurting him. It's hurting really bad, and where it, hurt back there. felt like a toothache. Well, he went to the dentist and they done whatever they was going to do. But come to find out, it's that nerve. There's a condition, and I don't remember what it is right now. Bob, I'm going to ask him to call back in and spell all that big long thing out, because every time he tries to talk or eat, just moving his tongue, it's an excruciating pain. It's a terrible thing. Yeah, I do too. It's,
what pain's about.
I know it. It's terrible.
That's my middle name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pain.
Yeah. I know it, buddy. I know it is.
Yeah. I don't wish that on nobody, not even my worst enemy.
No, that's for sure, buddy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
I missed old Roger. I came in on Bob, but I missed Roger.
Uh-oh. Well,
Dodger.
He wrote you, man, he wrote something really nice about you, too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I missed it.
You did.
I know that my ears was burning, but I had to get out of here. But I was in there taking me a siesta.
A siesta? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I was closing my eyes for a little while.
Checking
I
for...
hope that the pain would go away, but it woke me up.
Yeah.
So I had to get up again.
Yeah, I know what you mean, buddy.
That's right. No. But anyway, hey, I still got that International Cub.
Okay.
And still got the 3500 Express van, 2006 Chevrolet. Still got pieces and parts to a 2003 two-wheel drive Silverado. Still got transmission out of that and a lot of electronic parts. And I believe that about do it. I still got them receivers and that Flowmaster muffler. Okay. Just give me a call if you need any of that stuff at 865-247-1704.
All right, that's 865-247-1704.
Yeah, buddy. And I hate that I missed Raji, but
I do
know
too.
what? I still love him.
Well, he said he loved you too, so I'll just pass that on.
I'm going to have to owe him $12.50 now.
I know it. I think it's already up to $16, so David, it's $18 again.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get a discount. But
well, he might give you a discount.
He may give me one. All right, buddy. You have a good evening.
All right,
I
buddy.
still love you too.
I love you too, Jason.
All righty, buddy. Have a good evening.
See you, buddy.
Hope everyone else does too.
I do. I hope they do too. Bye-bye.
All right. See you, buddy.
Trading time. You got a password?
Yes, Semper Fi Lawn Services.
That's it, buddy. Go right ahead.
Hey, Dave, this evening I've got some glorified junk for sale.
Okay.
First thing I've got is a garden digger. I think it's a MTD. Pretty sure it's 5-horse. It's front tine tiller. This little tiller looks good. Tire, and let's say it works out well for a Honda course, something of that nature. Somebody make me an offer on it. And this is not light. The tunnel part's light, but the walk board, I'm telling you right now, it's a beast. Let's see. I think that's going to do on my part. And my son, for another thing I've got a rug doctor carpet cleaner. Somebody out there be interested in it. It works good. I'll sell it fair and reasonable. And my number is 865-313-5426.
Okay.
And then my son, he's got a Lorison, I think's the name brand of it, 9mm pistol. He's wanting to sell it. And if anybody out there is interested, I may sell old 410 shotgun. I've got a single shot 410 I'll probably sell too. But if you're interested in the pistol, you can call 865-296-2068.
All right, let me make sure I got these numbers right. Your number now for all that other glorified junk that you got is, I think we've lost our TV. I just happened to look up there and it's gone. But anyway, 865-313-5426. Yeah, that's your number.
Sir.
And then on the 9mm pistol for your son, that is 865-296-2068.
That's it, buddy.
All right. I believe we got you covered then.
All right, Dave. You have a great night, brother.
Buddy, you too. You take care.
I'm going to see what happens.
Okay. Let me know how it goes.
I sure will if you're back on there tomorrow evening. I'll call you and let you know how it goes.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
I'll see you.
Trading time. You got her password.
It's Simplified Lawn Service.
Yeah, that's it. Simplified Lawn Service. Go right
I
ahead.
have a DS3 game system for sale with 25 games, a charger for $100. And call 865-294-5755.
Okay, give me that number one more time.
865-294-5755.
Okay, 865-294-5755. All right, we got you I can covered, see buddy. me. I don't know if you can or not, but I believe so. I think I got my end turned back on here. All righty. Simplified Lawn Services. That's your password tonight. Their phone number, 865-386-5394. And I would advise you, if you think you're going to need somebody to mow your yard or do some yard work this year, I would advise you to go ahead and call them as early as possible, because once they get filled up, then it might be a little difficult for them to get you on their schedule. It's hard to get help. You know, last year they had a lot of problems getting help, and not just him, everybody. It's difficult. I don't understand it. I can't wrap my head around it, but so many places don't have enough employees. Most restaurants don't have enough employees to serve the customers that comes in. Most of these people who mow lawns and do that kind of work, tree services and what have you, they don't have enough people to work. But, and that's going to be, looks like a major problem for a while yet. But at any rate, if you need your lawn mowed or got some mowing that needs to be done, whether it's a business or residential, I would advise you to give these people a call. They do a real good job. They're licensed and insured. They've got good references. If you want to check their references, they've certainly got good references. Their phone number is 865-386-5394. That is Simplified Lawn Services.
It's tax season and you're wondering what to do with that refund check. Here's a suggestion. Shylock's Pawn has all kinds of things at really great prices that will stretch that refund farther. Guns, jewelry, TVs, video games, musical instruments, fishing gear, and more. As you can see, the selection is huge. You never know what you'll find at Shylock's, so when you get that refund check, come to Shylock's and save. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960. And remember, Shylock's has cash for you.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
Guys, fellas, men, are you Roman ready for the weekend? Right now, generic Viagra, aka Sildenafil, is just $4 per dose at Roman. Just complete a free online visit with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional. If medication is appropriate, Roman sends what you need in discreet packaging with 2-day shipping. Generic Viagra from $4 at Roman. Go to ro.co/bed. Do it today and get 20% off your entire first order. That's ro.co/bed.
WYSH. Tennessee weather.
For your weather tonight, look for more clouds across East Tennessee with showers and storms developing late, especially north and west of Oak Ridge, where they could be strong to severe. Lows drop into the lower 60s. Tomorrow morning, I expect scattered showers and storms. We rise through the 60s and 70s. From the CaptainAccurate.com Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist David Aldridge for WYSH.
WYSH. AM 1380, Edison County's country.
Life happens in your car. You deserve a mess-free ride. Hi, I'm Ray Varner at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Make the drive feel better with our lineup of fresh new vehicles like this 2023 Ford Explorer Timberline 4-wheel drive with 0% financing, only $52,980. A 2022 F350 4x4 pickup, $46,917. Get more out of every mile in a new F-150 Super Cab XLT, $41,993 with 3.9% financing up to 72 months. At Ray Varner Ford, we provide performance, power, and technology in this 2023 Ford Bronco Sport Outer Banks all-wheel drive, $40,230. And at Ray Varner Ford, we guarantee no add-on stickers. Need car service? Visit our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center today. Local you trust, a fresh start you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shop us online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number T1031T 7303T 7270T 1042 with approved credit after Ford factory rebate with Ford retail trade assistance and Ray Varner discount.
Ray Varner Ford.
Hammers is celebrating spring at our new location in Clinton with bargains, bargains, bargains. Every week, there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of spring clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for spring trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. The spring silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammers, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.
If you haven't been to Hammers, you should see us now.
For the ones finding new ways to ensure the job always gets done. For the ones wearing many hats. For the ones who are hands-on, even from far away. And the ones keeping business moving forward. We are Grainger, offering professional-grade industrial supplies, plus real-time product availability and access to experts ready to answer your toughest questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
With one of the best savings rates in America, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than choosing Slash to be in your band.
Next up for lead guitar. You're in.
Cool. Yep, even easier than that. And with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One and a member FDIC.
WYSH. Tennessee weather.
For your Your weather tonight. Look for more clouds across East Tennessee with showers and storms developing late, especially north and west of Oak Ridge, where they could be strong to severe. Lows drop into the lower 60s. Tomorrow morning, I expect scattered showers and storms. We rise through the 60s and 70s. From the CaptainAccurate.com Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist David Aldrich for WYSH.
WYSH, AM 1380, Emerson County's country.
Alrighty, Simplified Lawn Services, that's your password tonight. They're already out mowing yards. Your yard's probably getting to where it needs mowing. If you've got a lawn, I guarantee you it's going to be, if it's not already ready, it'll be ready pretty quick because it's warm weather and it's going to rain again. Supposedly supposed to rain tonight, tomorrow. And I think that's probably true. It's already raining in Nashville. It's starting to rain down there. So it won't take it long to move on up this way, will it? Alrighty, Simplified Lawn Services, 386-5394. Appreciate all of you listening. We've still got about 10 more minutes. We have people listening all over the United States. We got people, Roger's listening up in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and there are other people, the Thomas family, they're up in Michigan, they're listening to us. Down in San Antonio, Texas, not too far from the Alamo, Murdy Payne and her grandson, River, is listening to us down there. Murdy, her father was the great Leon Payne, who wrote a lot of country songs, was a #1 country singer himself back in the day. He's the one that wrote Lost Highway for Hank Williams and several other songs, wrote a lot of stuff for Jim Reeves and just, my goodness, lots of folks. He was a great songwriter. Murdy's listening to us down there. And down in Nashville, I'm sure that Kathleen White is listening to us down there. She lives out in Gallatin. And she's the daughter of Howard and Ruth White. Howard was a steel guitar player and played for many of the Grand Ole Opry people, played on the Grand Ole Opry, was on TV, was behind a lot of them, and was also a manager for several people too. And so was Ruth. She was an author. She wrote several books. Trading Time, you got her password?
Simplified Lawn Care.
That's it, buddy. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I got this manure spreader for sale. 457-0214. Thank you.
0214. All righty. 457-0214. All righty. And I believe Pat said that is the only piece of equipment that John Deere won't stand behind is a manure spreader. Makes sense, don't it? All right, Simplified Lawn Services, that's your password and their phone number. Let me give you that again because this is important. You need to get a hold of them because it won't be too long until if you call them, they're going to say, I'm sorry, we're filled up for the year, we can't get to you. 865-386-5394. 865-386-5394. And of course, our number here is 865-457-1380. Or toll free from anywhere, from Texas or New Mexico or California or Michigan or Virginia Beach or wherever you happen to be. That number is 877-711-4005. Trading Time, you got our password?
Yeah, Simplified Lawn Service.
Buddy, you got it. You got it.
All right. Hey, really nothing to sell. You talk about everybody picking you up.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of kin folks living in Bay Minette, Alabama. That's just about 30 miles north of Mobile.
Right.
Every time I go down there, they don't have a computer. They got the internet through their smartphones.
Yeah.
I tell them, look it up. You get the radio station here in town. Like, well, they didn't believe me. They looked it up, sort of. They said, you wasn't lying, would you? I said, it's 550 miles down there.
That's right. That's right. Couldn't believe it. A little radio station, it's a signal. You could throw a rock just about as far as it used to go out. And now it's all over the world. You can hear it everywhere.
Well, see, they're originally from up here. They live on a big old farm down there. I go there about 2 or 3 times a year to visit. Yeah, they think that's amazing, though. They can get your own station on their smartphone.
Well, a lot of people does, and that's what happens. A lot of people move away from here. They got kinfolks here or whatever, and they like to hear the local stations here.
That's right. Oh, but I just had to throw that in. Hey, you have a good.
All right, bud. Glad you did. You take care.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. But he's right. People listen, and you can pick it up on your smartphone, and even if you're not too smart, you can still pick it up on your smartphone. It's not hard to do. WYSH.com or BBB.com. Either way you want to do it. That's the TV station. You can pick it up. Not only can you hear us, but you can see us. You can see us on TV just like you can here on your local cable TV. So it's kind of exciting to know that you got people actually all over the world listening to you. We have a lot of people down in Australia that listens to this station all the time. And on Saturday mornings, you had a lot of them that listened to Jay. And when we used to have Country Connection on here, we had a huge audience down there in Australia. And it's 15 hours difference down there. What was a night show up here was actually in the mornings down there. When we was on at 10 o'clock up here, they was just getting up and getting an early morning show. But that was okay. They did it. And the way that started down there, it started with one person. Her name was Heidi Sullivan. I got acquainted with her years ago. And she was an entertainer and a rodeo rider. And she passed the word on to a lot of the entertainers down there. Down there, that's Tamworth, Australia, is their Nashville, Tennessee. So she was hooked in with those people in the recording studio, and she would tell them about it. They started listening, and as they went out on their shows, they would encourage the people in the audience to listen to WYSH because we played the kind of music that they like to hear. They don't care about this new country stuff. And WYSH plays the traditional country music, the classic traditional stuff. And that's what they like down there. That's where they're at with their music. Their new music is what we had back in the 80s, is the way that their music is set up down there, and that's what they like. That's why so many people like to listen to Jay on Saturday morning, is because of the type of music that he plays. Alrighty, Simplify Lawn Services, that's your password, and we still got just a couple more minutes there, so give me a call. We'll get you on here.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Hammers is celebrating spring at our new location in Clinton with bargains, bargains, bargains. Every week, there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of spring clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for spring trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. The spring silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammers, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.